Hey Aries, thank you so much for joining me. It's your girl Cindy with Sin Makeup. I hope you guys are blessed today, tomorrow, and always. I encircle you and myself in the white light of God's love, divine, and protection. So we're on to a new week. This is going to be a reading for December 10th until the 16th. Thank you so much for joining me. I want to share my appreciation and my joy that we have met our goal of 500 plus subscribers. Thank you so much. You have no idea how much I appreciate it. The family is growing like crazy, and I'm super excited, super pumped. So in reference to that, in reference to meeting our goal, I am doing a 12 reading giveaway for one for each zodiac sign. So the rules are you do have to be subscribed to the channel. Also comment on this video, your video for your zodiac sign. Also, and lastly, follow me over on Instagram, where I'm going to be putting the picture up of 500 subscribers for YouTube. Comment under that with your zodiac sign so I know you're interested. I'm going to be picking the names with an app through my phone. 12 free readings for your personal energy. Super excited about that I get to meet and talk to you you guys specifically. As you know, these are general readings, so it could be if they're readings for the collective, you take what you want, leave what you don't. Super appreciate you. I hope you guys are leading the day with light and love today, tomorrow, and always. So to get into the reading, I did shuffle the cards beforehand so we can get right into it. I got some new decks, so I'm super pumped about those. The first ones I'm going to be reading are from the Wisdom of Avalon by Colette Baron Reed, which are crowning the reading protection and wealth. Super beautiful for this week. The protection card, that as it reads, this marker reminds you to protect yourself and to be wary of hidden agendas. Are you being too open? Perhaps you don't realize it, but you may find that you're a target for others, especially if you're shining brightly. Yet this isn't a time to dim your light. Rather, remember that a spiritual warrior or priestess would always learn how to camouflage him or herself. And be armed against potential attack. This is about the right use of power rather than the use of force. The former coming from a place of highly calibrated integrity. The latter from a lower base of destructive energy. Remember to walk the higher ground, but wear a cloak for protection. Ask your guides and angels to protect you, for they will always come if they're asked. And be moderate in all that you do. This isn't a place to take risks. This marker also lets you know that the subject of your inquiry cannot in any way hurt you as long as you ask for protection. The divine will give it. So definitely asking for protection. People are always envious of what they don't have. Definitely protect yourself by asking for assistance so they can help you, okay? There's also wealth here. This is the marker of abundance and success and the achievement of a goal. It can refer to real riches and tangible results such as money or possessions, but it can also portend a time of emotional satisfaction. It always a reminder that all things can be attained. Know that wealth includes sharing, for this card is also a reminder to give something away to help another, be it money, time, or anything of value. Sharing will always ensure the flow of wealth. This marker is a very fortunate omen. So, you know, if you're full in abundance, make sure that you're giving back, of course, so that you're passing it on, you know, every day, an act of kindness or, you know, just sharing an act of kindness. And that can be just a smile to somebody, you know what I mean? Because most of us will walk around with this dog face and it's not really cool. But moving along, that's what's crowning your reading, which is protection and wealth. So definitely you have it with you, and I hope, you know, that works out for you. In your recent past, what I have is centering with the well and the, what's this called? The path or crossroads. Alright, I think you were centering yourself in reference to something that you wanted. So you were trying to pick a path in which way to go. There's definitely a direction that you were trying to move into. It could have been in reference to two of something because of the path roads. You were approaching a time of change or some type of choices. There's something that you definitely wanted because you had some of you had hit rock bottom perhaps, but there's something that you definitely wanted to attain. So maybe centering yourself in reference to how it is that you want to move about the decisions that you have to make, because there was some discernment here. There was some pending decisions that you had to make, but there is definitely some centering that you had to do, and that's in your recent past. Presently, I have expressions with the mountain, the sun, and the light breath. I think you're trying to express yourself. For some of you, there is a challenge in the way that you're trying to express yourself, and you want to, come out or expose exactly what it is. But every time that you try to expose something or bring something, shed some light on a situation, I think you reach this standstill moment, or you reach like a wall and you're unable to go through with it. Like, you want to expose how you feel, or you're trying to express something, but things are not fully coming through. Expression and exposing. I keep thinking of sexuality and coming out. So maybe some of you are having a really hard time expressing, that you want to come out, and every time you go to do it, something happens. There's too many people in the room, or there's not that one-on-one talk that you want to have with that person. That's for some of you, okay? Others of you, I think it's a challenge for you to express how you feel, or express or expose how certain things you want them to go, and every time you try to push forward, you get knocked 2 steps back. So it is a challenge currently, and it's a challenge of how to express your feelings, express yourself in some type of way. In the future, I see a new beginning with a relationship that's going to be very stable. A new beginning in reference to family matters. A new beginning that's going to create some type of change and stability. Since I got the new beginning card with the birds card, the stork card, and the what's this card? I forgot. The tower. All right, so it's also about new beginnings in flexibility and planning ahead. Okay, that's really beautiful energy. I mean, come on now, new beginnings that are gonna, that it's gonna put you in a place of you being flexible and going for yours and doing what you need to do. In reference to the energy of this week, what I have is life experience, 3 of water, and 4 of air. A significant life change is going to be happening for you. This is almost like the tower moment. It doesn't always have to be negative. It doesn't always have to be positive. You already know this is going to be some type of change that you're going to be going through. So it's time for you to spread your wings and celebrate that you're moving into a new direction. All right? You have to have more fun in a situation. Don't be so isolated and think that everything always has to be so serious. All right, maybe you're trying to isolate yourself and taking time for yourself. And I get it. Allow time. You should allow some time before you make a decision. But there is going to be a changing event that's going to be happening this week that's going to put you in a mode of celebration. Some of you are going to be invited to a wedding, graduation, some type of celebration of some sort. Maybe telling you about a birth announcement. In reference to the romance angels, what I have was attraction, free yourself, and chemistry. So look good, smelling good, doing the best, working on yourself physically, mentally, emotionally. But know that you're not trapped in a situation. If you're unhappy, you need to make a decision to walk away if you're unhappy. It's time to take back control of your life and move in a certain way. Know that you don't have to stay where you're not wanted, or you're not needed, or things are not working out. Know that you're not trapped. All right, you're protected, that you're going to be taken care of, regardless whether that is physically or emotionally. You're going to be taken care of, but you have to, take the ability to make the choices for yourself. All right, you definitely have attraction. Don't let that hold you there if you're if you're not happy because certain things are not working out. You're looking good. You're feeling good. You feel as though. Some of you feeling good as though you're free, and the chemistry is on and popping between you. The passion is there, and I love it. It's a good energy. It's really good, and I think you're in a position to know that you're not trapped in there. I don't see any other trapped energy. I think you're moving towards an energy of being content with yourself, letting go of certain things that no longer serve you. all right? And doing it with poise. Like, I'm handling shit like a boss, right? But be willing to go the distance. Like, this is also you not going back and forth in a situation. Once you make up your mind, stick to the plan and go with your gun. Go with, you know, stick to your guns is what they say, all right? Spontaneous and intuitive creation. This is probably going to help you out to expand your realm in reference to certain things. You're going to get this spark, all right? You're going to get the spark of intuition, a spark of you wanting to do something this week. So go for it. Do it. Go the distance. Do what you have to do, all right? As far as advice, what I have is open your 7th chakra. Also reach out to Archangel Uriel, okay? Women holding a heart, anxiety, and the adjacent possibilities. Something in reference to love is putting you in a mode of anxiety, and know that there is other possibilities here. All right, so you need to let go of any anxiety that you may have in reference to a relationship matter or something that's holding your heart dear, something that's near and dear to your heart. It's bringing you anxiety, but there's other adjacent possibilities here that you need to pay attention to. You're not opening the realm to other possibilities. And that's probably why you're feeling anxious. You're not thinking of other avenues. Know that you're protected in anything that you do, you know. Just open your heart and know that Archangel Uriel will help you out through this situation. I hope these messages have provided you some type of clarity for this upcoming week. I love you guys with all my heart. Make sure to follow me over on Instagram. Comment on that photo if you are going to be going for the contest in reference to the free readings. And also comment your zodiac sign so I know that's what sign you're going for. I love you, love you, love you. And thank you so much. And I'll talk to you guys next week.